I sent my World Martial Arts Media Pennsylvania team to film at the Fearless Dragons dojo that is run by Sensei Christina Diaz and her husband, Mr. Diaz, because I wanted the audience to see how talented this martial arts couple is and how well trained their students are.
A conciencia, la clave te va a tumbar. Esto tiene su truquito.
It's gonna give us like an extra 15-minute drop, but whatever.
In 1,000 feet, slight left on Franklin Street.
Can you check in here? Do I have my GPS in here as well? Yes, I do. Somebody calls me, my phone is rejected.
Okay.
I don't want to lose a GPS signal, so you don't think what's señal, so I'm going to pick up, you know what I mean? Just to be safe, right?
Yeah.
I know once you're online, even though you lose reception somewhere else, you're still connected to the satellite. You know what I mean? So even if right now I have no reception, it's still going to take us to our destination. That, because it connects to the satellite afterwards, but I don't want to like pick up a call and have that mess up on us. All right. So we are on our way to the Fearless Dragons, Steelton, PA. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm excited. I'm sure Raymond here behind the camera is excited too. Oh man. All right. It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be an adventure. Steelton, PA, here we come.
So we are arriving. We're in Steelton right now, so according to the GPS,
are we here?
It says we're here. Now we gotta find out where exactly it is. So
can I come in here? Is there parking anywhere? Should I take out my shoes or?
Yes, please.
Sure.
We're about to get started in line of class, if that's okay.
That's okay.
Hurry up. Piñón. Motillo.
What's that little bit?
Hurry up. Piñón. Face Mr. Diaz. Mr. Bogart, Mr. General's in the rear.
Mr. Diaz in the front.
Slides. All right, jumping jacks begin. Hey! What? 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 Deep breath in. Touch now on the floor, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
Here!
As you see, we have all different age groups from age 7 to age, I won't say Mr. Dump's age over there, but you know.
So when it comes to your elite fighters, how many do you have?
I'm sorry?
How many of your elite fighters do you have?
Probably about 3 or 4. Yeah.
They must be training hard, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I have a meet on my green belt there. He's really good in tournaments He's always getting first place as well.
Just to ask, you guys do any grappling techniques at all? Like
Mr.
that?
Diaz does actually,
Okay.
my husband, yes.
That is awesome.
I've been training with him and Douglas Delgado in boxing for the past couple of weeks, and Douglas Delgado is a boxer from Brooklyn, New York. Also, you know, been getting some one-on-ones with him, and
Okay.
really, really good technique.
It's amazing. Alright, what time did this start?
About 6:15, right as you were walking in.
So tell us a little bit about Fearless Dragons.
We're a Mudaquan school. Mudaquan is from a Tang Sudo, from a Taekwondo. It's 60% feet, 40% hands. We also initiate some boxing, kickboxing, self-defense, ground technique as well. Actually, Jodeci Jackson is one of the fighters that's going to be fighting in the Thunder at Harrisburg. I'm sorry, the Thunder at Hershey on the 24th of October. He's one of my students as well.
That's awesome. Is he here today?
Unfortunately, he is not. He is expected to come though.
Awesome. Oh, wow.
And this is Mr. Mills. He's one of the black belts that helps us out.
Pivot roundhouse kick.
Yes, sir.
And we're just going to demonstrate pretty much what Mudaquan is, what it is that we teach. We're very structured in self-defense. I had a student come to me with a black eye the other day, you know, and here he threw the first punch and he stood there and fro as well. He's not allowed to touch for a couple months.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
We're really strict on discipline here.
All the way up.
We have students that, you know, this is their grades. If they're not getting grades in school, they can't test.
Oh, wow. So you make sure that they do good at school.
Yes.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes. Behavior at home as well.
So if you look like you're doing a jump side kick, I ask for a step behind side kick like this. Step behind this way. Step. Here. There you go. Here.
church.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, as fate brought it, an elderly man came into my office when I worked at the bank and asked me to teach his wife and his children martial arts. And it so happened the church that he volunteered for us to use was right down the street from my house, and the neighbor was the pastor, our neighbor. So we started out the school there. We started out with about 4 students, but we outgrew it with about 15. Then from there we went to Harrisburg MMA. We sublet out there on Dairy Street with an MMA school, and there was also a boxing school. We were all in one, and we decided to expand and go on our own, so then we opened a school in Middletown, outgrew that, and now here we are.
Oh, that's awesome. How you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Jonathan Bueno. So tell us a little bit about what you do here with your wife, Christina.
We pretty much try to keep it rounded, you know, a little bit of round fighting, stand-up fighting, wrist release, self-defense, weapons. But we basically focus on Mudaquan, which is the style of martial arts she studies, and I study also for the Gentle. But one part of it, I've been practically fighting my whole life. I've been fighting since in the streets, New York City, out of the city.
Oh, wow.
So for me, it was not a choice. I had no choice to learn how to fight and defend
man.
myself because it was tough.
So
growing up.
what was that one time that you remember that you had to defend yourself? And when was there a situation where that happened?
There was plenty of times where I was outnumbered and I had to sometimes you gotta run. I mean, it is what it is because it's not always a fair fight. Sometimes it's just 1 against 20. That's how the Philly plays. There's a lot of gangs and a lot of, bad areas that you don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So play smart, eh?
Right, for the most part of it, that was pretty much my background, my playground, so I was always around it.
Okay.
Which is sad, but unless I get out on time, I learn to, accept what it is and help people if I can. Get them out of trouble and give them something to stay focused on.
It's awesome.
Son is the blue belt with the glasses up there. He is my original.
It was your first year?
Christian. Come here, please. Christian started out, he was how old? He was 10. And how old are you now, 14? 15. He was one of my original students from the church in Middletown. We've come a long way. Toughened him up. He's a good kid. He's also a hockey player.
You guys come here regularly to watch your kids, or who's ever here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
Definitely have to support them.
And you guys always go to tournaments and all that.
I haven't had a chance to the tournament, but I'm here with him. He started in the spring, so he hasn't been in the tournament yet, but they feel he's ready now, so we're going to get him in the next tournament.
And who's your kid?
Marquise.
Marquise, with the guy right here? Okay, that's awesome. Mr. Flexible, huh? Wow. He's going to do the Van Damme split soon, huh?
Oh, your lips look fabulous.
Thank you.
Is that
Awesome.
Nah, it's just some chapstick.
Is your kid here too? As
Yes, my son is James.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
He's been doing this since he's been 6 and he's 7 now. A year.
They were my little ninjas.
By making mistakes. And if you get hit with something, say, okay, well, I won't make that mistake again. And that's basically how everybody learns. I've been kicked and beaten up by my instructor many times.
Do you want to hear something about this young man? He rides his bicycle here. How many miles?
Don't know exactly miles,
What is it from Middletown to here?
About 7 miles.
7 miles one
Middletown
way.
still?
Yeah.
7 miles one way just to come to our karate school.
Wow, that's awesome.
And you
That's dedication right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that also with work too. I ride all the way from Middletown to Elizabethtown.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's dedicated,
That's dedication,
He's one of our good students that, he's just really dedicated and
Amazing.
we're proud of him. He's a friend of my son's.